When you go to buy new construction, you have two options. You can buy a to-be-built home, and that's where you select the lot and the floor plan, and then you work with the builder to construct your home, or you can buy an inventory home. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why it makes more sense to buy an inventory home. And make sure that you watch this video all the way until the end, because reasons number 4 and number 5 have to do with how you can save on pricing and on interest rates. And I don't want you to miss out on that. I don't want you to miss out on how you can save money when you buy an inventory home. Now, a good starting point is for me to define what an inventory home is. It's otherwise known as a spec home or a quick move-in home, and it's usually when a builder will construct a home without a buyer in contract. They want to build a home and then make it available for sale. The builder will start by selecting a lot, then they'll choose to construct one of their more popular floor plans, and then they're going to select the exterior elevations and choose all of the design options. Now, when they're choosing the exterior elevations and the structural upgrades, they want to make sure that they choose the ones that most buyers want. For example, here in the Austin market, many buyers are looking for a home with a study or a home office, and a lot of buyers are looking for a home with a second bedroom downstairs. So the builders, they're going to keep this in mind, and when they construct an inventory home, they want to make sure that they build a home that meets their buyers' wants and their buyers' needs. And to finish with the home, the builder will also make all of the design selections based on what's popular within that community and what's popular at that time. And then once the home is constructed, it's listed for sale on the market. Now, there is a lot to like about inventory homes, so let's get into it. Hi, my name is Ahmad Homidi. I'm a realtor with over 20 years of real estate experience, and I specialize in helping buyers save when they buy new construction. So if you're looking to buy new construction in Texas, give me a call. I do have a team that can assist you in Houston, in Dallas-Fort Worth, and also in San Antonio, and I represent my clients here in the greater Austin area. If you want to know how you can save up to $161,000 when you buy new construction, then go to newhomesavingsguide.com. Okay, well, thank you for listening to that, and now let's get right into it. Here are 5 reasons why buying an inventory home is a smart move. Reason number 1 is you know what you're getting. One of the advantages of buying an inventory home over new construction is that you can walk through the inventory home before you buy it, and you know what you're getting. You can see the lot and how the home sits on that lot. You can see how big the backyard is and how much room you have on both sides of the house. You can see the exterior elevation, and then you can decide if you like it or not. You can also see all the design finishes that the builder has selected, as well as the standard finishes that are usually included in inventory homes. When you buy an inventory home, it'll usually come with some appliances like a dishwasher, an oven, a cooktop, and a built-in microwave. So you'll have a chance to see all of those appliances before you make a buying decision. And if you decide to buy an inventory home, you'll still have a chance to get the home inspected, so that way there are no surprises. Basically, you know exactly what you're getting when you buy an inventory home. Reason number 2 is you can get a new construction home, but without the wait. Now, it normally takes 6 months to 12 months for a new construction home to be built, and some buyers, they don't want to wait that long. They want to buy new construction and get into their home as soon as possible. Inventory homes give them that option. Construction on inventory homes, they're usually completed, and that means that they are ready to be moved into. The typical closing time for an inventory home is between 30 to 45 days, so it's perfect for new construction buyers who don't want to wait the 6 to 12 months. Inventory homes are also a great option for relocation buyers. They can fly into the city that they want to move into, and then they can tour new construction communities. They can see all of the available inventory homes and then choose the one that they like the best. Then they could be in their new home shortly after. Now, this works well for relocation buyers because if they choose to build new construction, then they would most likely have to find a place to rent in their new city and live there until the construction of their new home was completed. That means that while they're waiting, they're paying rent, which is an added cost. On the other hand, since it only takes 30 to 45 days to close on an inventory home, that's usually enough time to make moving arrangements, to pack up everything from your old home, and move into the new home right after you close. I have had some clients buy an inventory home, move in, and then sell their previous home. This made the process much smoother since they were living in their new home and they didn't have to worry about showings and open houses at their old home. Since that home was vacant, it made showings a lot easier and it made selling their home a lot more convenient. But they did have to carry 2 mortgages at the same time for a short while. So as with everything, there's always some give and take. Reason number 3 is the convenience of an inventory home. Now this is somewhat related to reason number 2, but I wanted to emphasize how convenient it is to buy an inventory home. Now they're a great option for people who want to buy new construction, but they don't want to go through the process of building a home. The process to build a home can take anywhere from 6 months to 12 months, depending on the home and also depending on the builder. And during that purchase process, there is so much that the buyers have to do. The process begins when you sign the purchase contract and it ends when you close on the home and you get your keys. Now the buyers have to choose the lot, choose the floor plan, make the exterior elevation selections, and then choose all of the design finishes. Now some buyers, they really enjoy that part of it, while other buyers, they prefer to let the professionals handle it. And for those buyers, inventory homes work best. Also, during the construction process, there are several meetings that occur between the builders, the construction manager, and the buyers. Depending on the builder and also depending on the community, these meetings could be on a weekly basis, where the builder provides updates to the buyers. Now, while I think this is a great level of service, it is time consuming and some buyers would rather not have those meetings. But when you buy an inventory home, you don't need to attend all of those meetings. Basically, the construction on the home has been completed, so there's no need for you to have these weekly updates. In addition, there are also 3 different on-site meetings that the buyers have to attend, starting with the framing walkthrough. This is a walkthrough of the framing before the sheetrock goes up. Then there's the initial orientation walkthrough where the building manager will give you a tour of your new home and tell you how to maintain it. This is also when you're handed blue tape and you get to mark the areas that need some more touch-up from the builder. And finally, there's the pre-close walkthrough. This walkthrough takes place just a few days before closing, and the buyers get to go back through the home to make sure that the builder made all of the corrections that the buyers marked up with the blue tape. Now, when you buy an inventory home, you only need to attend the blue tape walk and the closing walkthrough, so it's a lot more convenient. Reason number 4 is pricing and incentives. Depending on the market conditions and depending on the builder, usually you'll get better pricing and better incentives on inventory homes compared to to-be-built homes. For example, let's say that you like a certain floor plan. You can build that floor plan or you can buy an inventory home with that same exact floor plan. But which one is going to cost you less? The answer is the inventory home, and here's why. The builder gets to make all of the structural and design selections, and they're going to get those items at cost. When you're buying a to-be-built home and you're making those design selections, the items that you select will usually have an upcharge. So you'll be paying more than the builder would for the same exact house. And since it costs the builder a lot less to construct the same house, it means that there is more negotiating room for builders when it comes to negotiating on their inventory homes. When it comes to pricing, the builder will want to sell their homes for as much as possible. In a market where homes are selling quickly, they'll usually increase the prices as each new phase or each new section opens up. But in a market where prices are coming down, builders will give you incentives, and on top of that, they'll negotiate on the price. Usually in a slow market, inventory homes will take longer to sell, and a lot of times they're just going to be sitting there. And when this happens, that means that you're in luck because it's your chance to get some amazing builder incentives and also to negotiate on the purchase price. So basically, you can double down on the savings. To show you exactly how this can play out, I had clients who moved from California and they bought an inventory home. And we noticed that the builder had many inventory homes available in the market at the same time and that they weren't selling fast. Now, to get the buyers interested, the builder was offering a ton of incentives. So I made sure that my buyers got all of the incentives, and then on top of that, we negotiated on the purchase price of their home. The total amount that they saved was $200,000. And on top of that, we were able to get lender incentives that covered all of their closing costs. Reason number 5 is better interest rates. Now, if you were to buy a to-be-built home, as I mentioned, the process to complete the construction of your home could take up to 12 months. And during that time, we have no idea what's going to happen in the real estate market, and we have no way of knowing where the interest rates will be. For that reason, usually when you buy a to-be-built home, the builder will offer lender incentives that include a credit towards your closing costs or a credit that can be applied towards a rate buy down. But they usually don't offer rates as low as they do with inventory homes. When you buy an inventory home, the builder can offer you lower interest rates based on the rates that are prevailing at that time. So as I'm recording this video, the interest rates for a 30-year fixed rate mortgage is hovering around 6%. Now, right now, some builders are offering rates as low as 3.99% or 4.99% on their inventory homes. And the buyers who are getting these rates are saving so much on their monthly mortgage payments, not to mention that they'll be saving a ton over the life of the loan. So those are the 5 reasons why buying an inventory home is a smart move. And one of the biggest issues that we're recently facing in the real estate market is the problem of housing affordability. Home prices have gone up, and unfortunately so have the interest rates, which have made the cost of owning a home way too high for most buyers. What makes inventory homes a great option is that you can get them with a ton of builder incentives, you can negotiate down on the price, and you can also get lower interest rates. They're basically a cheat code in real estate. Now, if you are interested in buying an inventory home and you want to save a ton of money, then please do give me a call. I specialize in new construction home sales, and I have a YouTube video going over my negotiating strategy specifically for inventory homes. I highly recommend that you watch that video too. It's going to show you how you can save a ton of money when you buy a new construction home. My name is Ahmad Homidi. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.